Okay, hi guys. So I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded a video. Reason for that is basically that I just didn't have like a proper way to edit my videos and I don't really liked the way they looked. So I decided to take a break, and now I don't have school anymore, so I have more time, hopefully. And I decided what better way to restart my channel than to show you guys my K-pop album collection, because I think it would be interesting to see how my collection develops. And yeah, so I decided to show my album collection first. And there, I don't have a lot of CDs. I have like around 31, I think. I have EXO's new album coming in, so yeah, excited about that. And yeah, so now I will show you guys my collection, and this is in alphabetical order. So I will start with 21, and I only have their second album, Crush, the black version, which, oh my god, the case has so much cracks, but it's a jewel case, so you know. But I love this album, one of my favorite albums of all time. So, and then on to After School, which is also one of my favorite groups. I have 2 CDs by them. First, I have their second single, Not Devine, All Because of You, which is one of them rare CDs, I guess. But I bought it on Amazon for like $6, so it's not really, it wasn't really that expensive for me. And then I have their first album, Virgin, which is again a more rare CD by them. And this was like it was like $14, I think. Again, very cheap, I think. And then on to Bangtan, and they're one of the groups that I followed since the debut. But I only have 2 CDs by them. First thing I have is the third mini Hwayang Yeonhwa Part 1, the white version, or In the Mood for Love, or The Most Beautiful Moment in Life, whatever. Which is, oh my god, I love this. And I bought this version because I love black and white pictures. It's not a huge part of the photo book with the black and white pictures, but yeah, I just wanted it. And then I have the latest thing, which is part 3, I guess, Young Forever, the day version, which I think is something that you should get if you don't want to spend money on both parts of the first 2 parts of the trilogy, because this is just a compilation, which is very nice. But I already bought part 1, so I have to get part 2 as well. Now to my favorite group, which is Beast, and I have 4 CDs by them. I have their second mini album, Shock of the New Era. Oh, I really love this. The songs are amazing, and if you look at the thanks to, they thank a lot of like artists that came around or that debuted during that time or that were promoting during that time. So they thank like 2 p.m., 2 a.m., 4 Minute obviously, M Black, and they also thanked Key, which I didn't really understand, and also Wonder Girls, I think. So yeah, that's quite interesting. Then I have one of the best releases, I think, Fiction and Fact, their first album, their 6th mini album, Good Luck. The white version doesn't really fit in the camera, as you can see, but yeah, this is also a very, very nice thing. Love the photo book in this, and this was my first Beast album, and yeah, it brings a lot of memories. Their 8th mini, Ordinary, again the white version, and the photo book for this is so thick, like so nice. Moving on to also one of my favorite groups, which is Big Bang. I only have 1 CD by them. I would have another CD by them, but it never arrived. But I have their second album, Remember, which is just amazing. And it was like, I think this is the last Big Bang album that has the old sound, because after that they went on this huge hiatus and came back with Tonight, which is still amazing. I love Tonight, but it's just that, you know, that era is something different than what they do nowadays, but still, it's pretty amazing. Then moving on to Dongbang Shinki, I have 2 CDs by them. I have the 3rd Japanese album, T, one of the limited editions, And this is the CD plus DVD version, which is very, very cool. I love that album. And this is the only Japanese album I have by any artist. I have Neurotic version C, so this is the repackage, and I love this so much. Moving on to EXO, I have 3 CDs but soon I will have 4 because of the latest album. So I have the first full-length album, EXO, the Korean version. All the EXO albums I have are Korean versions actually. And this is actually the very first K-pop album I ever bought. And it also looks like it is the very first album I bought because the quality is just so bad. And I have their second mini Overdose, which is also an amazing mini album. I just hate the styling in this. I think they look the worst on during this era. And I mean, it also was the worst era because a lot of things happened during that time. Their second album, Exodus, and this is Kai's version. And yeah, the EXO logo kind of faded away for some reason. Don't really know why. But yeah, also an amazing album. And yeah. And now into my favorite girl group, which is FX. I also have 3 CDs by them. First, I have their second mini, Electric Shock. I have my favorite album of all time, which is Pink Tape, their second album. I love this album so much. I think I don't even have a favorite song of this album, because all the songs are amazing. But one thing I do hate about this is just the packaging. I know a lot of people may disagree with me and say like, this is so amazing, the packaging is so original, blah blah blah. It is original because it's a VHS tape basically, but the photo book is sideways and long and glued, which means, and this is from SM, so that means this is just bound to happen. Oh god, I hate this. Because SM did stuff like that in 2010 with Lucifer by SHINee and Super Junior's Bonamana. And also FX's Niebio, I think. They all had sideways photo books and they all basically got broken. And then I have my second favorite FX album, which is Four Walls, the white version, and Luna's back cover, because she's my bias. I just think this album is so, so good. Again, like Pink Tape, I think every song could have been a title track. I have my only Ghost Generation album, which is my second favorite Korean album by them. It's Run Devil Run, the repackage of O. And I got Tiffany's poster, by the way, if you were wondering. On to GOT7, I have their second mini, Got Love. When I first heard GOT7, it was when they debuted it, because I was like, oh my god, a new JYP group, yay, I love JYP groups. Yeah, I say I love JYP groups, but this is the only JYP album I have, but anyways. But I really wasn't a huge fan of Girls, 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 and the whole mini album, I was like, no. I only liked Nanika Chowa, and Girls, Girls, Girls I liked later, but still, it wasn't like my favorite song. I was like, okay. But I gave them, I wanted to give them a chance because I thought that their personalities were amazing. Because I saw like their ASC episode and stuff like that. And then when they had teasers for Got Love and A, I was like, yes, this is my kind of concept. So starting from that, I really started to support them. Icon, I have that debut full album Welcome Back, the green version. I was always a Team B fan, so I was very happy when they debuted. But at first I really disliked this album, but after I listened to the whole thing, I started to appreciate it more, so now, yeah, I really like it. Also one of my favorite girl groups, which is Kara. I have 2 CDs by them. Anyways, I have the 4th album, Full Bloom, which is the last album with Nicole and Young. And obviously I had to put Hara in the frame because she's my ultimate female bias. And yeah, that album is also really good. I think it's a complete change from when they got popular, because they were really popular for their cute looks and stuff like that, but this is a very mature album, so I really love it. 6th mini, Day and Night, which I think was one of the best releases of 2014, but a lot of people didn't really care about it, which I think also could have been one of the reasons why they now disbanded. But yeah, just please listen to the album if you haven't already. I think the whole mini is great, and the photo book is also amazing. They all look so pretty in this. Let's see if I can... Oh, such a nice photo book. So yeah. Mamamoo, I have their second mini, Pink Funky. Also one of the best releases of last year. Yeah, this was last year. Yeah. Yeah, I just think they're amazing. I said, yeah, okay. And I have to get the whole discography, but the first mini and the first single album, I guess, Piano Man, are kind of out of print, so it's kind of hard to get them, but I have to get the Melting album, so yeah. And then on to Red Velvet. I have their first mini Ice Cream Cake, the Ice Cream Cake version, which is one of the best debut minis in my opinion, because the whole mini is so good. Now on to 17, which, oh my god, I've been following 17, or at least members from 17, since 2012 because of Vernon or Hansel, because I love them so much. And I was so happy when they finally debuted. So yeah, I have their second mini Boys Be, the Seek version. Really, really good mini album. I don't know if I will get 17 karat because of the poorly packaging, but I will definitely get the first album. What is it called? First Love Letter or First Love, First Letter? I don't know. To my second favorite boy group, which is SHINee, I have their first album, Amigo, the repackaged. And this is the Japanese press, so it comes with a CD and a DVD and translations of lyrics and stuff like that. And yeah, really, really nice. And then I have my favorite album, which is their second album repackage, Hello, which comes with just classic SHINee songs in my opinion, so I really love this album. Yeah, even though it's very thin, it's very nice. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of that. And I have the fourth mini, Sherlock, and this is Onya's version, but I put Jonghyun on the cover because he's my bias. And then the last thing I have, again, is the album I think everyone should own or at least listen to. I have Super Junior, Sorry Sorry, and this is again the repackage. And oh, last album with every member. And this album is also so amazing because it has one of my favorite songs of all time, which is Nodako. Oh, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed this collection video, even though it's not much. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you guys hopefully next time. Bye!